Hi. So there have been too many updates about AI models that use a voice interface as their main interface, right? And I really love it. I think it's a disruptive idea. I believe it's an experience that I never had before. So it shocked me, and I want to test it out on real world applications, which in our case is interview preparation both for recruiters and for candidates. So let's see if I can do that.
Hello, how's it going?
Hi, it's going fine.
I'm great. How about you?
I'm great too. I wanted to ask you, can we prepare for an interview?
Sure. What's the position you're applying for?
I'm applying for an engineering position.
Well, the interview is about to start, so it's not about time to prepare.
Okay. Can we simulate an interview? And you
Absolutely. I'd love to help you with that.
can you ask me questions as if you were a recruiter?
Sure, I'll do my best.
Can we start the interview?
Sure. Start with your name and occupation.
Yes, so hi, I'm Alvaro and I've been an engineering manager for the past 7 years.
Great. Good to hear.
Okay, Moshi, can you keep asking me questions?
Sure, I'll do my best.
Let's continue the interview.
What do you think would be the most important aspect of the job?
I believe the most important aspect could be managing the different stakeholders and expectations during the software development life
That's a
cycle.
good answer. How do you think you'd excelled in your previous roles?
Well, I've tried to manage those expectations the best way I can while trying to drive productivity and efficiency to the maximum. So,
That's good. How do you think you're going to handle difficult situations in this role?
well, I don't expect too many difficult situations in the first 2 weeks, maybe while I'm
Yeah.
onboarding, but
Yeah.
I understand that it's a lot of responsibility, and I expect that both the leadership has our backs, and that the team we work with and our coworkers are really willing to to put in the work to help a colleague really stand out in the professional career.
Yeah.
Can we continue the interview?
Yeah. What do you think your strengths and weaknesses are?
I believe my biggest strength is having a bit of knowledge about sales, some knowledge about design and product management, and also project management, which actually has helped me a lot to know how to operate different functionalities and responsibilities. And my biggest weaknesses could be stubbornness, because when I don't see the a very well thought reasoning behind a decision that is being made, I kind of get frustrated a lot, because
Yeah.
if there's something that I don't understand, I really get frustrated. Can we continue the interview?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Moshi. Can we continue the interview?
Yeah.
Keep asking me questions as if you
Sure.
were a recruiter.
Sure. That's a good answer. What do you think the role of a recruiter is?
Okay, that was not my questions. Moshi, one question. Do you think I have more probability of getting the job because I'm white? Moshi, do you have any bias while you interview? Moshi? Okay, Moshi has stopped listening me.
I will not answer that question. That is not something we can discuss during an interview.
Okay. And what are the best candidates for this job? Because if it's not me, I want to get to know them, and I want to reach out to them, and I want to send them a. So it's been overall more or less great. I would say it's a 7 out of 10. It's okay. And what I like most is that I asked them a question about biases, and really a question that shouldn't be asked during an interview, but it still sometimes is. Not that a specific question, but it's just an example of many other questions that people ask during interviews, and it's just wrong. And it says clearly, I will not answer that question. So it really understand what an interview is about, what questions should be asked and what questions shouldn't, right? And that's what I get out of here. It's great. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to test out another few platforms for next week. I hope you liked it. Bye. Hi. So as you may know, I've been trying some voice interface AIs. So I really like them. I wanted to try this one, which The main value proposition of them is that they try to recognize, or they are really good at recognizing human emotions. I'm a bit skeptic about it, but let's try it for an interview preparation. Hi, I want to start an interview preparation for my interview as an engineering manager.
Hey there. Awesome. You're gearing up for an engineering manager interview. And that's an exciting step in your career. What specific area of the interview process would you like to focus on first? Technical skills, leadership scenarios, or something else?
Maybe those leadership scenarios, and I also want you to ask me some questions as if we were in the first interview, and it was kind of a background check to make sure that I
Got
fill
it.
in the responsibility.
All right. Let's dive into some leadership scenarios and background check questions. Great. I appreciate your focus and determination. Let's kick things off with a leadership scenario, followed by some background check questions. Ready? Scenario. You've just joined a team where morale is low due to a recent project failure. How would you approach rebuilding team confidence and getting everyone back on track? Now, for a background check question, can you walk me through your last 3 positions and your key responsibilities in each?
Yeah, so when the team lacks confidence, I usually want to get down to the root cause of that lack of confidence. Most times it's usually a feeling that it's spread among people. So you don't feel lack of confidence suddenly, but some people lack confidence, and you kind of get into that mood as well. So I start by detecting the person with the root cause, and I try to focus on that person professional development, and I'd say that I'd set small goals that the team can achieve in a very short period of time, so we can gain that confidence back until we get another project or another opportunity of that caliber. Also, the last 3 positions I had, it was a summer internship in an engineering department, and the company was about electronic maintenance for ships, and yeah, for ships. And the other role I've been CTO in a startup, in a climate tech startup, for 4 months. That's when I discovered the startup world. And right now, as of today, for the past 18 months, I've been an entrepreneur, and I've been building Clous, which is a hiring platform that tries to make hiring data useful for recruiters.
Well, thanks for that detailed response. Your approach to rebuilding team confidence sounds solid, but I like how you focus on identifying the root cause and setting achievable short-term goals. Smart move. Your career path is pretty interesting too. From ship electronics to climate tech CTO to entrepreneur, that's quite a journey. Can you tell me more about your current venture, Close? How did you come up with the idea to make hiring data more useful for recruiters?
Yeah, so I experienced the problem myself as a candidate. I was looking for a job, for maybe my first job as an aerospace engineering, and I felt like I couldn't get the chance. I felt like the experience was terrible, and it was so terrible that it also had to be terrible for recruiters and hiring teams. So I started researching about that, and last week we finally released a finished product, which I built myself with the help of my technical co-founder. But he left 4 months ago, and I'm doing it on my own right now.
That's fantastic.
So I think this is much better. It's more conversational. Well, thanks for the detailed response. Your approach sounds solid, and it kind of gives me feedback, which makes it sound more human. I really liked the experience, really, and I believe that I could really practice interviews with this model. I'm thinking about implementing this for next week. I'm not sure about it. I have to see if it's too difficult, but maybe for next week we have an interview preparation feature implemented. I don't know. It's really shocked me. It's really good, actually. I don't know. What do you think about it? Tell me in the comments. Bye. Hi. So I wanted to do one last test with voice interface. It's really simple. It's minimal. You can see it right now. It's like super simple, and it's I really like about this that this is really fast and it's open source. So let's try it out. Hi.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Yeah, I would like to prepare for an interview.
What kind of interview are you preparing for?
I'm preparing for an engineering manager position.
What specific areas of the position are you struggling with or would like to review? Want to discuss common interview questions or skills required for the role?
Yeah, I would like to do a role play for you to ask me questions as if you were a recruiter and I am a candidate.
I'd be happy to help you prepare for your interview. Just to make things clear, I'll be playing the role of a recruiter for an engineering manager position. I'll ask you a series of questions that are commonly asked in such interviews, and you can respond as you would in a real interview. This way, we can simulate a mock interview and help you prepare for your actual one. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, sure, let's start.
Let's begin. Can you start by telling me about your background and how you think your experience and skills make you a strong candidate for this engineering manager position?
Yeah, so I don't really have a background. It's non-existent.
Can you tell me more about what you... You're looking to enter the field of engineering management for the first time. Can you tell me what specifically drew you to this role and what skills or qualities you think you could bring to the table, despite having no direct experience in the field?
Yeah, so I've been building an AI native application for hiring teams, and it's been great. I've only managed myself, and I've been in charge of the entire software development lifecycle from DevOps to building the infrastructure. So I would like to start managing other engineers because I believe my biggest strength is regarding people and people management.
That's interesting. So you've gained some hands-on experience building an AI native application, and you feel that your strength lies in people management. Can you give me an example of a situation where you had to manage someone or lead a team and how you handled it?
Yeah, so we hired 2 marketing interns 7 months ago, and I had to do both the onboarding plan, also their professional development, and basically just mentoring them to get to know their profession because both of them came from a business background. I know they are not engineers, but I believe that experience managing people from other fields could help me in my engineering manager role.
That sounds like a great experience, although it's not directly related to engineering management. Can you walk me through how you approach their onboarding and mentoring? What specific strategies did you use to help them learn and grow in their roles?
Okay, so yeah, so it's the best one. Right now, I believe this is the first AI that really asked me interesting questions. Moshi was great because it was super real time. The other one, the Hume AI, was great because it kind of detected my emotions and it was more conversational and focused on the candidate experience. But this one is the one that makes me the most interesting questions, and it also is really fast. So it's no problem for me trying to talk with it and having to wait for it to respond. Kind of like Siri, as of today, that you say, "Hey Siri," and it takes like 5 seconds to say, "Hey, what are you doing today?" Right? And I don't know. I really liked this experience. I don't know what I'd say that this is a 9 out of 10. Hume AI was an 8 out of 10, and the one with Moshi was like a 5 out of 10. Really, yeah, I changed my scores because this one is so good.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Let's focus on the interview for the engineering.
Wait a minute.
I think we're making
Shut up.
progress.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, and that's
take your
it.
time.
I hope
think
you
about it,
yeah,
and we can discuss
shut
it when
up.
you're ready.
Come on. Yeah, and I hope you like this. I hope you can test it out and let me know what you think. It's available for all, and you can access for free for any of these tools. Let me know in the comments. Bye.